Hey everyone, it's Michael from Anisha and John back there, and we decided to do a story time.
Since we were just telling stories, so
yeah, we were talking while we were warming up, so why not? Gonna move this a little bit so we can see him
I'm
too.
because I'm trying to reply to someone really quick, and I have no signal, so. But
Yeah.
he's gonna start us off, so yeah.
So I had a dream last night about Coco Kauai, but in my dream.
Her dream girl. Literally. Oh.
It was funny or weird because in my dream we were making a video together. So what we did was we each had a laptop and we were at my sister's house, but in my dream it was Coco Kauai's house, which is weird. And we were just like sitting there in the kitchen, and we each had a laptop, and we were taking screenshots of her videos because we were gonna do something at the end with the screenshots, like make memes or something. I don't know why, but the whole dream was just taking screenshots of her videos and talking to each other. And I remember the only thing I asked her that I remember talking about is I asked, "Is your name really Coco?" And she's like, "No." And then we just started talking about something else.
That's a question that I have.
I know. I highly doubt her name is really Coco, but I just thought that was weird. Like, "Is your name Coco?" "No." Then I said something else, and we just started talking about random things. It was weird. So anyways, that was my dream, as weird as it might sound, but that was probably the best dream I had lately, because the last dream I remember having, I thought I was in space, going around in space, and turns out it was just like an attic room with black paper taped up. It was a really creepy dream, and I did not like it.
Actually, I think I like that one more. I don't know why. Just sounds more
That
interesting.
one was like cool and interesting, but I freaked out. I didn't think I was ever going to get home, and I seen like stars flying by me, and I'm like, what am I doing here? And I'm like all trying to go, and I'm just like floating in space, and next thing I know, some girl opens up a door, and like lets light in, and I realize I'm in an attic room.
You know what happened? You know that one part of your brain that like makes chemicals and shit?
Yeah,
I think that activated and like just make you trip balls while you're sleeping.
maybe.
That's pretty cool.
I remember one time when I shared a room with my brother. I was sleeping, and he had his alarm set like on his phone, and he didn't tell me. And I woke up and I was like half awake, half asleep, and I heard his thing go off. And for some reason, I thought I was in space, and I seen stars going by me, and I was like freaking out. But it's like I was like trying to wake up, and my eyes weren't open, and I thought I was like literally in space, freaking out. Then I woke up and like fully woke up and realized it was his alarm. I was like, that scared the shit out of me. Why would you do that?
Have you ever, talking about like creepy dreams and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever had that dream that you dream that you wake up, but you can't close your eyes, but like
Yeah.
it's still a dream, but like
Yeah.
you wake up and you can't you can't open them, you can't
Yeah.
close them. You
Yeah.
can't open them, that's so freaky. Like,
It is.
because in your dream, like, you're thinking you're awake and you can't open your eyes, and like, what the fuck, am I blind?
I know, it's really weird.
Have you actually had that?
Yeah.
That's weird.
I don't know. I think it's weird. I don't do drugs or anything, but yeah, I have these weird ass dreams like all the time.
I used to have so many dreams before, and I just like blank most of the time. I don't know if that's good or bad.
I used to keep like a dream diary, and it only lasts like 7 dreams, but one of them I've written in there. But have you seen the 70s show?
I don't know. I don't even know what that
Anyways, if you watch the 70s show, I had a dream that was Michael Kelso, and that I had
You
like.
guys have the same name.
And I had a 7-year-old blonde daughter, and it was my birthday, and no one remembered but her, and it made me really happy. And then I thought
70-year-old?
a 7-year-old.
Okay, yeah. I thought you
And-
said 70.
So I
How old are you then? Holy shit.
So, well, in the show, he's like 18, 19, so that's pretty bad having a 7-year-old daughter at that point. But like in my dream, no one else remembered, so I was happy that my daughter remembered and went upstairs. And she had me sit down in the chair, and I sat down in my chair, and my dad was like hidden in the chair, and he like surprised me, and apparently it was like a surprise birthday. It was really weird.
That's a pretty cool dream, though.
I don't know why I had it.
I believe that sometimes we do dream the future, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that that's gonna be your future, but
I highly doubt my dad's going to be having a dream like, oh, I'm going to get him so good.
but like, have you ever had those dreams that they're so pointless, right? They're so pointless,
Yeah.
and you forget about them.
Yeah.
But then it happens in real life, and then it automatically comes back to you. Like, it just comes back to you right at that moment. You're like, whoa, I fucking dreamed this. And it could just be like me just sitting here and looking at it out the window, but I'm like, I dreamed this.
Yeah.
Has that happened to you? Like,
Yeah.
seriously?
Well, I don't remember like specific instances, but I remember seeing things in real life that I've seen in my dreams and thinking
Yeah.
that was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Yeah, dreams are pretty
Like
weird
the
sometimes.
exact same things. It hasn't happened to me
Yeah.
lately, but before it used to happen the whole time. Like I dreamed something and it just exactly how I dreamed it came true.
Yeah. I once had this dream of my grandpa and Uncle Steve, and it was like so weird. Because in my dream, I was at my mom's house in Seattle, when she used to live in Seattle, but it was my grandma's house. And in my dream, the kitchen had like a glass wall, but it didn't in real life. But in my dream, it had a glass wall. And I seen my Uncle Steve like walk from the kitchen to the glass and just look at me, and we made eye contact, and he turned around and then just walked back and disappeared.
Is he dead?
Yeah. And then I went downstairs and I see my grandpa's ghost, and I thought that was like really weird. And I can't remember what he did, but I just remember he vanished, and I was trying to tell my grandma about it, but no one would believe me, nothing was making sense. And I went back upstairs and I seen my uncle's ghost 2 more times in that dream, and he just did the same thing, walking to the thing, looking at me, and then walking back and disappearing. And I thought that was the weirdest thing. And then the rest of the dream, I'm trying to like look for him and see if I can't see him again. And while my mom and my brother is putting all the furniture in the living room out on the deck and stacking it up on the deck. And then I remember in my dream I woke up and I went to go tell my dad about my scary dream, and my dad was like, "Oh, I have a scary dream too." And he wanted to tell me what it was, and he was kept like cutting me off. And he was going to tell me his scary dream, but he left to go to the bathroom, I think, in my dream. And that's when I was still laying in bed at the time. And that's when I heard in a voice, and it said, "Dreams mean something." And then that kind of freaked me out, and then I actually woke up in real life. And it's like, what the hell did I just dream?
I can't believe you had like all that.
And it was like such an elaborate dream. It's like, what the hell happened?
Even the end, dreams mean something. What the fuck?
Yeah, that was like, and there's like nobody in my room. And in my dream, I was like in my room, in the dark, and it was just me in my room.
Did you ever look it up? Like,
no, I didn't.
I have a feeling that the glass thing, because he did this like multiple times. I have a feeling that means something.
I think so. But anyways, in my dream, like if this is the glass, it's like in the kitchen, and I just see him, and he kind of just appear, and then go to the glass and just stare at me, and then go like this and just walk away. And he did that 3 times in my dream.
I went to the bathroom right now. The guy was peeing. I went to pee next to him because that's what you do. You can either choose to go to the closed ones, right? But I used to pee on the pee ones. And he was like, he was making weird noises like, and that was just so creepy. And then he finished, and he didn't even wash his hands. I'm like, ew, gross.
That's why every time I use like public bathrooms, I get a paper towel and
yeah, that's what I always do too. Especially after saying that nobody washed their hands. So yeah, I had to wash my hands with a paper towel.
It's disgusting.
Open the door, stretch my foot so it holds it, throw the paper towel away, and go.
Yeah.
Like, that's weird. Like,
that is weird.
I guess like because some men when they get older they got like problems down there.
Yeah.
But like that just sounded scary.
Yeah. Kind of
Like,
smell like that just reminds me of like one time I went to go see the 3rd of July fireworks in Paulsbo with my sister and her boyfriend, and we stopped by Albertsons, and it was a 1-person bathroom, and I couldn't get the door to lock. So like, I'm just gonna go pee as fast as I can so no one can open the door. And so I pee, and then right when I start zipping my pants up when I'm done, I hear the door open, and I look, and it's some old guy, and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know anyone was in here." And then he came in and started peeing. It's like so awkward. Because it's a 1-person bathroom. So literally, the toilet's right here, and the sink is right here. So I had to like wash my hands.
It's funny though, like he still came in like, okay, I'm just gonna...
And I'm like zipping up my hands like, I'm coming in. And I'm like washing my hands as fast as I can by some old guy peeing by me. He's like, and all he did was talk about pee. He's like, you know, when you're my age and you have to go, you have to go.
Wait, were we together this day?
No.
I feel like we were.
No, because...
Maybe that happened to me too, actually.
Because this was with my sister and her boyfriend.
That sounds so familiar.
And then it was like so weird because it's like, when you're my age and you have to pee, you have to pee. But when you're your age, you can hold it as long as you want. And start talking about pee. And it's like... I just want to wash my hands and get out of here.
I feel like that happened to me too. Like, it sounds so familiar. I think it happened to me. Alright, so I think story time.
Yeah.
It's a good 20 minutes right there. So
yeah, so we're gonna.
we're gonna do. Should we show it? And actually, let's just.
Yeah, let's restart it.